So, as I said yesterday, we went to the hospital today and we drew and saw this gastric specialist, which had followed Rose since she was just 7 months old, and no major changes at all. She's gonna keep having the same meds as usual, add two more. But the good thing with those two are that there are one tablet you can take, which are or one pill you can take. In Swedish you call it a pill tablet, but in tablet it's something completely else in English, I know, so it just mix words together sometimes. But it's a pill, and it's a combinated pill, so both of those drugs which she needs, or meds she needs, are in one pill. So she just needs one more pill a day, which means she needs medication 13 times a day now instead of 12. But yeah, you know, we just go with flow. We also took a lot of blood tests. I took 14 different kind of tests, or she can run if you're doing 14 different kind of tests. And to do this, I had to drain a lot naturally. And the first nurse we met was really nice, and she put on some cream to make it easier, you know, to make it feel less. And we had to wait an hour, and I came back and so on. And the next nurse we met was quite rude, and she wasn't very nice at all to Ro, and she just ripped those band-aids off and didn't tell Ro she was going to do it before, so Ro was really scared and started to scream and cry, and we had to go out and wait for like 10 minutes more because her skin had to settle because she did it so roughly. And when she wanted me to hold Ro down when she was putting in the needle, I told her, you don't need to hold this child down, she's gonna sit in my knee and let you do this because that's how she works. And he was like, So this other night nurse, it was much nicer, came back, and she was sitting there holding Ro's hand, and when she realized Ro wouldn't try to escape or pull her hand away, she just released her, and much better. And Ro, she's a little bit funny when you drain blood from her because she's really interested in it. She don't like when you put the needle in naturally. You know, poor little kid, of course she don't want this needle in herself. And my mom's heart breaks when we do that. But when the needle is actually there, she really wants to see what's really going on. And this time we had to take 6 test tubes of blood from her, and 6 is quite a lot. So she was just sitting like watching it like this when we took it, you know, tube after tube after tube, and it's like, and I tried to tell, oh, this one has a purple cap, and this one has a pink one. Oh, to just ease the fear of it and make it a little bit easier situation for her. But yeah, but Drew was quite okay with the situation because she got this little mini car as a gift from the ward, so she was satisfied with it. My heart breaks, but she's happy about it, so yeah. And the no refrigerator came today. That's a good thing. The bad thing is that it was a little bit shorter than the other one, a little bit wider, so it didn't fit the hole. So we have to remove a part of the wall. Yeah, you hear a part of the wall. So right now there are nothing separating the sink from the sink area of cap. I don't know what you call it. It's like this bench around the sink. Nothing separates that from the refrigerator, and there is a hole behind the refrigerator because it was shorter than the other one, and not as deep as the other one. So if you put something on beside the sink, it could fall down behind the refrigerator, and that's not a good situation. It's also lacking on the height, so there's like this gap around all that, and this looks like oop. And we have to remove the top cap of the refrigerator to make it fit in the hole in the first place. Like, it's crazy madness. So I'm gonna call the landlord, and the landlord need to fix this because we can't have the kitchen looking like that. It's not okay. So yeah. Another thing I was thinking about today was soundtrack. I think most people like music and have some songs which are really important to them, and if you should boil down to one soundtrack symbolize your life at some point, I think most people could do that. And I heard a song on TV today, which remind me of when I was meeting Anas, my oldest dad, and I was just 17 when I met, and we had been knowing each other for 2 days when he asked me to